Hello there everyone, this is Mystical Moon Woman Jan coming to you to bring you 3 very simple techniques you can use to ground yourself. By grounding, I mean bringing your energy from your head, feeling like you have to solve problems or do things, and down into your body. So we're going to use a few techniques that can help us do this. I'm going to show you them now. The first technique is to go outside and either stand or just walk around in the grass or in your yard. It can even be pine straw. It can be nature if you want to take your shoes off. But really just ground by standing on the earth. It's just so much better to be barefooted than to have on shoes because your feet just feel the goodness of the grass. The second technique that I really enjoy a lot, I do this one almost every day, even in the winter, is I bring a cup of coffee out on my screened-in porch. In the early morning hours, I wrap up in a blanket. Sometimes I have to have a bigger blanket when it's really cold. And I sit outside and sip my coffee and listen to all the bird sounds going on, and there's really a lot of them today. So sweet. The third technique that I really enjoy doing is setting a timer for 5 or 10 minutes and doing a close-eyed meditation. So what I do is I imagine that I'm wrapped in a net of this beautiful, delicious golden honeycomb, like the honeycomb that bees make. I do this because that's a color and an image I see sometimes in my room when I'm working with people. So I imagine that I am wrapped in this honeycomb shape. It allows information to flow in and information to flow out, but I'm also protected by the golden light. I then take 3 very deep breaths and imagine that I'm pulling energy in on the in-breath and releasing what no longer serves me on the out-breath. I then just sit in the energy. I give thanks. I allow myself to just feel the bigness of my energy field. I bring my intention to my heart, mind, and body mind, which is the heart chakra, if you're familiar with chakras, and the 3rd chakra, all about the self. And I just bring myself, my awareness down. I just intend that I am being pulled into my heart. As my eyes are closed, if thoughts come in, I don't worry about them. I just let them be there. After all, a lot of us who don't have time to meditate or much time to meditate, when we suddenly find ourselves meditating, our ego decides to go on tour and run errands, mental errands in our mind, letting us know how life is and what we need to do when we finish this meditation and why is this meditation taking so long. So I just allow them all to be there, and I continue to just breathe normally after my 3 deep breaths. And that's that. Finally, if those 3 suggestions don't tend to work for even a little bit, then I highly recommend chocolate, any kind of chocolate. I happen to love Trader Joe's chocolate. I do eat it sparingly, but this particular bar is a butterscotch bits bar. Can't get much better than that. And also, I do remote or virtual sessions with people, so call me, schedule a session. I can do energy healing over the phone, I can do non-dual Kabbalistic healing over the phone, and of course, mediumship readings. Thank you so much for listening to me, and if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. Thanks.